Hello friends, this is Afri Design Studios. In this video, we shall be looking at how to create the wood roof framing, just like you see it on the screen right now. This very video was requested by one of my YouTube students who requested that I should make a video on how to construct the wood roof framing. Then someone may ask, what is the essence or the importance of this very tutorial? If you have been working with Revit architecture, you will discover that when you cut your section in the roof region, you won't find any trusses or any roof member there. And most times Revit users get disappointed that they went as far as using detail line to represent their roof members in their section. This is wrong. You should be able to effect or build in your wood roof framing inside your project so that when you cut your section, you should be able to see all the roof members right there. Having said this, can we just take a dive into Revit proper? Let's go. So right here we have our project. We are currently on default 3D view. Now I have two projects here, or two buildings there. This is the typical building I've been using for all my tutorials or videos. But you may be surprised, why am I using this simpler design or shape to teach this very course or this very subject? The reason is that this is a complicated subject that we shouldn't attempt to use a complex shape of roof to start. We are currently at the elementary level. I'm going to make another video where I'm going to use a more complex roof shape. But I want us at this stage to first and foremost understand the rudiments. Let's get the foundation, the fundamentals of this very subject. So, having said this, I would also like to let you know that I have broken this process or this video into 4 stages for easy assimilation and understanding. What do I mean? I'm going to run this video by stating them stage by stage so that you take it stage by stage so that you don't get confused grabbing the principles. I'm saying this because of what I encountered far back when I learned this very trick. So having said this, let's begin. The first stage in this process is that you should be on your default 3D view like we have it here right now. And in this first stage, your goal or your assignment is to make this roof material to be transparent a bit. It may not be so much transparent, but let it be transparent a bit. So how do you do that? You click on the material, then right click on it. Once you right click on this, you go to override graphics in view, then select by elements. Having done this, you now come here to surface transparency, click on this arrow here, and come to this bar and type in 35. That should be the degree or magnitude of the transparency. Then you click OK here. Once you have clicked OK, you can click outside here. You can see that the roof material is a little bit transparent because I can see some part of the inner part of the building right now, but I cannot do that with this. Okay, so having said that, we are done with the first stage. Let's move to the second stage. The second stage is where you reduce the height of the base of your roof. I will explain what I mean by that. So, but let's go into the second stage first. In this second stage, you should be on your elevation view. It could be any of the elevations, but I would choose for this tutorial to be in my east elevation. So I go to my east elevation, double click on east here. Once I have done that, I'm sorry to let you know that I have already converted this to wireframe. This was like this before. I was doing some work on this very job, this project before now. Okay, when you come to your elevation view, depending on where you were at the last time you left the project. So when I left this project before now, I was in wireframe. Okay, so you may be on any other um, visual style, but it is advised that on this second stage of this project, you should be on wireframe. This was how my project was supposed to actually look like. So, but once it is here, you are supposed to go to visual style and select wireframe. It should not be in thin lines. It should not be in realistic. Leave it rather as wireframe. Wireframe will enable you to see the inner parts of the building. So what I mean by reducing the height of the base, this is the base of this roof right now. But if you look at it, we are going to bring it down a bit so that when we create what is it called again? Wall plates here. We're going to have our timber here, the wall plate, and create other trusses here. You discover that the space in between is too large for any connection. But you know that they are actually supposed to touch each other or connect. So because this gap is too wide, we are going to bring down the the base of this roof a bit. How do we do that? To do that, you go to your first click on the roof. Sorry about that. Click on the roof, then come here to base offset. Click on base offset and type minus 150. You are typing minus 150 because you are going down. Okay, so it mustn't be 150. It could be anything. Depending on how high the or wide the gap is. So you can see the gap has come down. Okay, it has come down right. This base was initially at the top of this wall, but you can see where it is now. This is minus 150. So that is your second stage. Once you have done this, you can click outside to end the command. So that when we now put our wall plate, no, sorry, our yes, our wall plate, when we put our wall plate here and draw other closes, there wouldn't be any gap. So when you have done this, the next thing you do is to move to the third stage. The third stage of the process. What is the third stage? The third stage is where you now place your wall plates on the walls around the building. So how do we do that? We should be on another view, not on this view. In this very stage, we should be on our roof level. So let's go to our roof level under our project browser. So go to roof level, click on this, then you have it like this. Once you have it like this, what are you supposed to do? The next thing you are supposed to do is to go and now pick the very beam you want to work with, the timber you want to work with. And I assure you that this is not done under architecture tab. You should now transit to structure. You are now moving from architecture to structure. Okay, so we now go to structure tab and click on structure tab. Once you have done this, you now select beam. Click on beam. Once you have clicked on beam, then you go to load family. Click on load family. When you click on that, then try to select where your structural framing is located. I'm not going to tell you that because where you have yours may not be the same place with mine. So this is my structural. Some people will have it as structural framing, but mine is just structural. Then double click on this. Then locate framing. Double click on framing. Then look for wood. Click on wood. Then I normally use this very wood. I would click on it. Then I click open. Then it's going to bring this for me. Never mind, just click OK. What that simply means is for you to select the size you want. So I'm going to come here. You can see what I have here is 140 by 140. Okay, because that was what I had for the last wood framing I did on this project. So, but I assure you that when you click on that, you are not going to have 140 by 140. You are going to have something different. But click on this arrow here. Click on the arrow and make sure, okay, the default size you would have seen is 184 by 235. Okay, but when you see this, just click on 140 by 140 to select it. Select 140 by 140. I repeat again, 140 by 140. Once you have done that, the next thing you have to do is not just to come and start placing it. You just scroll down here a bit, scroll down a bit. You will see justification, Z justification. It is at top. Do not leave it at top. Just click on this inside the bar and click on the arrow and select bottom. Once you select bottom, click apply and come here now and start to draw. But before you draw, make sure you come to chain and activate chain. This, I hope you can see my cursor. Check this, make it to be active so that you can draw without interruption. So I click here, then I move to this place, then I go again to this place, then I connect to this place. Once I have done this, I just press escape twice. Once I've done this, I'm going to go to default 3D view to see how the wall plate looks like. And I'll click on my default 3D view. So if you look at this building now, you will see this yellowish timber. It is showing there. Okay. So I told you to select what's it called again? When I was trying to place this, at that justification, I said select bottom. If you had clicked on it and selected what's it called? Top. If you had left it at top, this wood framing or this wood would have been buried inside the wall. But if you select bottom, it will be on top of the wall. So having said this, we are done with the third stage. Now let's move to the final stage, which is the fourth stage. In this stage is where you have to construct or build the wood roof framing proper. This is where you now build the wood roof framing proper. Okay. What do? You should also be on your default 3D view for this. So once you are here, the next thing you are going to do when you want to do this is for you to actually click on structure again. Once you are sure that you are on your default 3D view, go to structure and click. Okay. Once you click on structure, we are currently on structure. Click on beam again. Once you click on beam again, do not bother to come to load family anymore. Just come here and change the size of the new timber you want to create, because this time around you're going to assign a new size. It's not going to be the same size with the wall plate, because even in real life, all the trusses are not of the same size. All the roof members are not of the same size. They have various sizes. So what I'm going to do now is this. I will go to edit type, click on edit type. Then I come to duplicate it, click on duplicate. Then I'm going to give it a new name by erasing this and make it 100. So it's going to be 140 by 100 millimeters. So I select OK. Once I have done that, I come to B. So if you come under dimension, you see B and D. Okay, B and D. So you select the B. For the B, just click there and make it 100. And now click OK. You have already changed to a new timber. You can see it is no longer 140 by 140. So the next thing you should do is this. Click back again on structure. Once you click on structure, click on beam system. Once you have clicked on beam system, the next thing you do is to click on set to set the plane. Then after doing that, it is going to bring out this arrow. Then pick a plane. Then select OK. Once you have done this, then try to select the plane where the trusses are going to lie on. Now, if you look at this, based on the thickness of your roof, the thickness of my roof is 10 millimeters. That's why there are two lines here actually. One is at top, one is at bottom, but they are too close. Some people who have their wall thickness as much as 300 millimeters, it is going to be wide. So, but what I'm trying to tell you is that you must click on the bottom line, the one at the bottom, not the one at the top. So, because the trusses or the roof members are going to lie directly on this one at the bottom, which is the bottom of your roof. So I select this as the plane. Once I have selected the plane, the next thing I'm going to do is this. I go to pick lines, click on pick lines. Then I begin to select. I still select the bottom line again. Then I come here. This slanted this slanted line. I select it. Then I select this other slanted line. Once I have done this, the next thing I'm going to do is to click on beam direction. This is going to give direction to your beams, how they are going to run, the direction they are going to run towards. So I click on beam direction. After doing that, I'm going to click on line. Then after clicking on line, I'm going to come here at the tip, the center, click on this and drag it down. Get to the center of this again. What that means is that my beams are going to run from the top to the bottom. So I click here. Okay. Once I've done this, I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. I'm not yet done. So the next thing I'm going to do is to come to properties again, so as to give the spacing for the beams. What is going to be the spacing? Like here in my place in Nigeria, we normally give it 900 spacing. I think I'm right. 900. Is it 900 or 1,200? Oh, no, I can't. Well, I think it is 900. 900 or 12. So, but I'm going to make this 900. So I'm going to make it 900. So why am I saying this? You must know what is obtainable in your locality, because this what you are doing is supposed to be what it should be obtainable in real life. So whatever it is in your real life construction is what you are going to put here. So let me put 900 for now. Okay. Once I've done that, then I'm going to come here to finish and click finish. So you can see the beams have been introduced on my roof. But this is not where it ends. This is on one side alone. I'm going to mirror this to reflect on the other side of the building. So how do I do this? I cannot do this on the 3D view right now. So what I'm going to do is to go to the, what is it called, the roof level right now. So when you go to the roof level, click on the roof level. Once you have the click on the roof level, the next thing you are going to do is to use your mirror tool to do this. You are going to mirror this to reflect directly on this other side. But like you know, we have two types of mirror. We have the mirror peak axis mirror, and we have draw axis mirror. I would advise you to use the draw axis mirror. So click on this and come here and click here. You can draw above or you can draw below. So provided you are on the straight line, then click. Once you have clicked on that, you can click outside or click modify to end the command. So to end the command. So once you have ended the command, the next thing you do is to go to default 3D view to see how it looks like. So if I should rotate this building, you can see how it is looking right now. You can see the other part of it. The other part of it is this. So I'm also going to do the one for this other side. Also make sure that you are on the what's it called, default 3D view to do this. So what I'm going to do again is to go to beam system. This is where it begins. I'm just trying to repeat what I've done before. Go to beam system and go to set. Once you've done that, this is going to come out. Select pick a plane. Then click OK. Then come again and select the bottom line, depending on the thickness of your roof. So I select the bottom line and click. So the next thing I'm going to do is to go to pick lines. Click on this, pick lines, and begin to pick this line. I pick the bottom one first. It must not be the bottom one first, but whichever one you pick first doesn't matter. So I click on this, then I click on the other. Make sure you zoom in proper to get the actual line. If you get the wrong line, it's going to give you a wrong result. It's going to give you a wrong result. So do not. I'm getting confused here right now. I can't see the proper line. Okay, I think yeah. This should be it. So this is it. So once I'm done with this, the next thing I'm going to do is to select beam direction to guide my beam. So I click on this. The next thing I'm going to do is to come to line, click on line, Then I locate the midpoint here. Yeah, I get the midpoint and go down, get the other midpoint at the bottom. So once I am done with this, the next thing I'm going to do again is to come here, and since it is still the same reference, I can leave it at 900 center to center. I have to confirm this. So after doing this, the next thing you do is to come here and finish. So once you finish, it produce this for you. Once he has produced this for you, again, you go to roof level. Double click on roof level so as to mirror this. Then go to mirror, draw as is. Click on this and come here. Get the midpoint. Yeah, this is the midpoint. Get this and go like this. And click. It would reflect. Then go to default 3D view. Once you are at that default 3D view, you are going to see everything has been completed. But now I would want us to raise this roof a bit to see how the roof framing itself looks like. How do you do that? Get close to the roof. Sometimes when you want to pick the roof will be difficult to select. So once you touch it on, once you hover your cursor on the roof, to the wood framing, you just keep on tapping on your tab key on your keyboard. Click it once you tap on the tab key once, the roof is going to be highlighted. Then click to select. Once you click to select, the next thing you are going to do is come here, come to displace element, click on it. This icon or this symbol is going to appear on the top of your roof. Click on the blue one and drag it up. It is going up, and pick it up and leave it there. Once you leave it there, you can click outside. So it has revealed how this looks like. But before you continue, click on the roof again and click on parts, and make sure you align this edge here with this edge. So when you bring it closer, a dotted line is going to appear. Click. When you bring it to this one too, a dotted line is going to appear. You click. So you can now press escape. So it is now showing you how the roof framing looks like. Okay, but as you can see, this is not the end of it. We have not even done the trusses inside the roof. This is just the beginning. Okay, we are going to do more videos to show us how to do the trusses inside the roof. But meanwhile, if you look at this, you can see some small some, that is my Nigerian balance. You can see a small truss, what's it called, timber here. If you want to remove this truss, just click on it and unpin it. Click on this pin here and click outside, or you can just delete direct. Delete it. It is too small for it to be there. So do the same here. Click on this and click on this pin to unpin it. Then delete. You can do it around the building and remove small, like this one too. I don't know what this one is doing here. Unpin and delete. Even this one should go. Click on it, unpin and delete. So once you are done with this, you can still bring back your roof where it should be. So friends, this is it on how to create your wood roof framing, the elementary and the foundational part of it. Thank you for your time in watching this video, and also do not forget to subscribe to Afri Design Studios YouTube channel. We create wonderful videos like this on daily basis. Recommend us to your friends and also share our videos and like our videos. Thank you and have a pleasant day. Bye.